With this tool, I shall give birth to art!
Backup CPA. I blame my absence on Discord not notifying me of any stream since last year.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Brick Enforcer and J Freak and Bree Push. I actually haven't. I have not put any alerts on any Discord server myself. Actually, I don't think I did one. Maybe one. The return. I feel like that's probably something I did, but I don't. You know, that's the one. Should I do that? I don't really do that. I feel like everybody does that. I feel like every single person is like going live on 1.5 million Discord threads, and I feel like nobody reads them and nobody cares. Is that an incorrect assumption? Should I correct that egregious behavior? How's everybody doing? Welcome to Tuesday. Oh, not okay. Twitch? That's a shame. Well, I'm happy you're here. I'm happy you're here. Only one stream this week. We are very busy. The royal we, all of us, collectively, very busy. But just in case you haven't been around, you haven't been seeing what's been going on, the last couple weeks have been kind of really full force into con prep. So getting ready for my first convention in about 16 months, which is a little wild, and it feels like the first time. It also feels like the 1000th time. But you know, making new products, reacquiring all the things, because I did a major cross-country move, so I had to fit my entire life, 5-bedroom home into a van. So got rid of almost everything. So I've been having to reacquire everything from the tablecloth to the table runner to the business card holder to sales trackers to grid wall panels to plastic sleeves to all of the products, the prints, the stickers, the retail racks, float cash, an ability to track everything, clipboards, pens. It's been insane. Not new. I mean, I did this before. But also something I forget about is how much all of this costs. Every time you turn around, it's another $20 Amazon order for plastic sleeves, another $18 order at FedEx to print something, another $30 to get a card, you know, something with this. And my card reader stopped working. My card reader stopped working, which was a big oof. Major fail horn vibes on that. Because I had not used it in 16 months. And apparently, PayPal had already completely transitioned off of PayPal here to PayPal Zettle, which I had never used because I was on Clover for about a year and a half. So then my card readers were useless. So I had to get a new card. It's like, backup CPA says Twitch notifications on mobile have been bugging. Jay Freak says, depending on the server, I may or may not pay attention to. Yeah, it's fine. It's all good. I am happy you're all here. I appreciate you. This is one of those new products that I have been working on. This is in hand. The retro Star Wars 11x17 print is in hand. It will be displayed this week at AllCon in Dallas. My first show. It is a 4-day show. Little skeptical of a 4-day show, but it is 4 days. 4 vending days. I will specify 4 vending days. 3 to 7 p.m. on Thursday, 11 to 7 p.m. on Friday, 11 to 7 p.m. Saturday, and 11 to, I think, 4 p.m. Sunday. I got a long couple days ahead of me. So we'll see. This is one of the new prints that is done and ready and in hand. Very exciting. Also testing out some brand new mini prints. What's up, Howie? This is the Try to Break Even Con. We'll see. Table cost was $350. We'll see. My average income at a show before I stopped doing them for a year and a half was about $1,000. I make about $1,000 at a show. Never made more than $2,000. Never made more than $2,000. So $1,000 kind of my average. So we'll see. We got our new Space Babies. Going a little hard into Star Wars. We have some Star Wars voice actors and guests at this event. So these are little prints. These are 4x4 and also printed on like heavy cardstock cotton. So it's got like a nice kind of premium feel to it. We'll see. We'll see. Admission is pricey? Yeah. What is it, like $70? Yeah, it's pricey. But apparently it's also been going on since 2005. So this is like 20-year event. You know, I trust they know what they're doing. I don't know. I have done literally no shows this side of the Mississippi. So we'll see. We'll see. So these are done and ready to go. Also, you may have seen it if you were following me on social media, !socials. Why would you not be following me on social media? What do I have to do? I posted up the new commission sign. I finished that up, which I was working on stream. This is the 2025 commission sign, which I just picked up from FedEx today, printed and laminated for the table, for the booth. This is done. This is ready to go. Most importantly, full body, full color, full polish character work is now $200. That did go up $50 from last year. But still offering kind of the same options. So, you know, pencil sketch, line art plus a single tone, usually a gray tone, and then either full color, and then depending on how much of the figure you want drawn, those are kind of your price breakdown. So this got finished and wrapped up and put all the places. So today, aside from hanging out with you guys and chatting about whatever you want to chat about, I need to get back to catch up on this Uncle Sam commission piece. So I was working on this a little while ago. Man, I don't know why does that what's this little plus thing about? How do I make that go away? Does anyone know how I make that go away? No, don't add another one. Don't add another one. How do I make that little plus thing go away? I accidentally added that little like eyedropper plus thing, and now I cannot get rid of it. I cannot get rid of it. I hate it. I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Yeah, it's over here on the eyedropper. I hit color sampler tool. How do I hold down shift? How do I get rid of it? Like, hold on. This is irritating the heck out of me. Let me Google how to remove the color sampler cross on Photoshop. Hold down option, hold down the alt key. Okay. Is that gonna work? No, it just added a third one. It just... It just added a third one. Okay, your cursor will turn into a parasite. Hold on, standby. Click on the crosshairs or select clear all from the info panel. Clear all? Where's clear all? Where's clear all? Panel options? Clear all? Clear all? Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, go away. Delete. Yes. Delete. Hold on. No. Oh, Lord. All right, come on. How do I get rid? I got rid of 2 and then the other 2 came back. Haven't used Photoshop in over a year. Well. Delete. Why won't it let me delete that one? What's up, Bobolovo? Redraw the hand on your own? Nope. Nope. I tried. I tried live over and over and over, and I got really frustrated, and it's not worth it. Why can't I get rid of this? Wait. There we go. I found the clear all button. Did it. And they're gone. Perfect. Bubble of O on a 3-stream streak shape challenge. I have had absolutely negative time to work on live stream stuff. I've actually been just like insanely overwhelmed. Just overwhelmed in all directions. Just charity stuff, freelance stuff, Kickstarter stuff. Like I am like omega overbooked. And I've had a couple people reach out over the last couple days like, yeah, could I get you to do that? I'm like, no. I've just straight up said no twice in the last. I'm like, no, absolutely not. I have no time to do anything. Nope. It's like, you can reach out to me again in 3 weeks. I stayed up last night working on stuff till 2 a.m., which is not fun. I don't recommend. I do not recommend. It's way too late. I got just too much. I'm gonna work on. So we're working on this commission. I gotta get this done. This is also very overdue. Very overdue. I'm gonna do some. Where's the line art? Is there no line art? Why are you down there? I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, no. Feel that. It's not good to be a CPA right now. Yeah, no. I believe it. And I still haven't done taxes. That's stressing me out too. That is stressing me out too. Not done taxes. My taxes are always very complicated. I don't do them myself. But I need like a full week of my time to go through all my expenses and receipts for the last year. I keep it all. And I tell myself this every year that I'm going to not wait until tax time and actually organize it, but I don't. And then I got to go through it all, and it's just a nightmare. And then I hold my breath seeing if I owe anything. I'm a little nervous. Well, really a good time. Yeah. Yep. Well, thank you for being here, of course. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Should be like that. Maybe. Maybe. Hope everybody else is doing okay, all things considered. I know there's a lot of craziness going on. A lot of craziness going on. I think actually I left this black on purpose, maybe? I think I did. I'll keep some of them colored, I think. But yeah, I just have like a lot. I just have a lot on my mind. I have a lot on my mind. There's a lot of things lingering, a lot of tasks in a lot of different directions. My my to-do lists have absolutely taken over. The desk is just covered in to-do lists for like everybody in every direction. I'm just like, it's like that feeling of drowning because there's just too many things to do in every direction. It's crazy. Absolutely insane. Okay. Is this all grouped together? Very good. Good. I hope all you guys are doing okay. I need to draw a steam locomotive, which I'm not terribly excited about. Let's see. Let's see. All right, I'm going to throw a blank layer over this. Copy this reference, toss this in here. Oh yeah, let's get this choo-choo going. So it's gonna go right over the top of this. So this is a commissioned piece that I have been sitting on for a month. Let's see, like right about here. And then I think I want it to be like there and there. Maybe like this. Look at all them trains. Look at all them trains. Here you go. Look at all them donuts. This is like the least, this part of this was like the thing I was the least excited to do. It's just like more, I think more technical than anything else. Also, if you are a patron of mine, be sure to get your vote in. Voting ends tomorrow for the next world building post. My people are apparently just absolutely singularly focused in making me draw a horse. I don't think it's particularly funny, but whatever. There's like some really cool like ideas, and everyone's like, "I want the horse." It's like the horse is like not that great. It isn't a horse on fire. It's basically Rapidash from Pokemon. But it's like, no, draw more horses. It's like, okay, that just seems miserable to me. But okay, if you wanna waste the opportunity to make a cool character, that's fine. Look at all them chickens. Very focused, apparently. It's the on the plus side. On the plus side, it is the most unified vote we have had yet. It is the most, like, there's not a tie. It's not even close to being a tie. It's just like, okay, everybody just wants me to draw a horse again. Okay. I did not vote for the horse, but you were selling. It doesn't matter. At this point, unless, like, 8 people change their vote, the horse is going to win. It's like, it's so far ahead that it's not even a thing. It's just crazy. I think it's crazy. I don't think it's really interesting. How do I use Crocodile? You don't? You don't? Not until I get those redeems back on. When I get some sanity. Have some breathing room. We're already like in, I mean, goodness gracious. We're heading into April and I haven't gotten these redeems and stuff done. I just don't have any time. I have no time. Like this. There was no contest for that vote, and the Rapidash comment just made the horse more. Did it? I mean, that's all it is, because the prompt, you know, that one was from Jesse, and the prompt was a nightmare horse that's just with a flaming mane and a flaming eyes, and it's like, that's just Rapidash. That's it. I have not cast my vote yet. I do vote. Every round I vote. Most of the time, the thing I want to draw is not the winner. Most of the time. Most of the time. I did vote for the dark elf warlock. I did want to draw that one. So that was an example of my pick actually winning. I also wanted to draw the salmon sword. The salmon sword seemed like it would be really fun to do. I was like, I want to draw a salmon sword. And I was like the only human that voted for that. But yeah, if you don't know what we're talking about, check out my Patreon, link in the chat. That is literally the most direct way to support what I do. Keeps the content flowing, and I share artwork there that I do not share anywhere else. I even have a post there that is unlocked and available for the public to see, so you get a taste. Get a little bit of a taste. You voted the salmon. I loved the salmon sword. Who you calling a human? Who you calling a pinhead? I thought the salmon sword would be great. Oh well. Oh well. The warlock would have been cool. No, J-Freak, we did the warlock. That happened. The dark elf warlock, that was literally the second vote. That one won. I drew it. That's the one with a dark elf warlock with a shadow creature looking over its shoulder, I think was the prompt. That's the other one that we gotta rein in some of those. Some of the suggestions are like, it's too much backstory and it's too much like, it's like no. And I feel like I keep saying that. I'm like, no, just give me an idea. But keep getting one or two ideas slip in there every time. It's like, can you draw a prison guard that's got a bad case of the Mondays that just don't, I'm like, stop it. If you can't get it in an image, it's not happening. Let us think creatively, please. Okay, we got a smokestack. Smokestack! I didn't give a suggestion for this round, but I try to keep it short and vague. Yeah, I like that. That's what I appreciate. When it gets a little too specific, sometimes that's fun, like creatively, but a lot more times it's just a little bit more stifling in this, and it's like, It's okay. It's fine. What are all these things on the train? It's all these things. But yes, I am heading up to the Dallas area tomorrow. It is a 3.5-hour drive. 30 pages of backstory for the next one? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, please. Oh, yeah. I know. So I'm gonna drive up tomorrow night. Technically during, like, literally the worst time to drive, because I'll be driving during, like, 5 o'clock traffic, but that's when I need to leave. I don't know if I'm doing this any kind of justice, really. Okay. Something like this. Something like this. I'm definitely gonna have to, like, simplify this. We got some giant piston action here. I gotta figure all that stuff out. This. We got some big old wheels. Let's see. I guess that's decent. I guess Ray's not going to be here tonight, right? He is on his road trip into the woods on his giant trip. The one that he was supposed to be going to Dallas. You know. He better not. He better not show up, actually. He better not. Don't show your face around here. Hey, we don't serve their kind around here. Okay. Okay. I mean, sure. All right. Let's shrink it a little bit. I had, like, steam in the concept, but would that just cover up the... Just cover up the piece? Right? Or no. I don't know. Maybe if it was yeah, I mean, it should be, like, transparent. So you can still see the figure. Fair and Mock, I think a low profile Steam could be good. Yeah, make it transparent for sure. How's it going, buddy? Still living life on the edge? Living life on the edge? This should be bigger, probably, yeah. Go to bed at 9:30. Hey, I went to bed at 2 a.m. last night. I've got, like, just an insane amount of work to do. Absolutely insane. And it's all that great artist work that, you know, that you work countless hours and get paid nothing. It's like, this is great. This is wonderful. It's wonderful. The dream. Especially this past, this past week or so, because it's all show prep. It's all show prep and like sleeving prints and printing out signage and updating signage and laminating things and cutting things and testing out table layouts. It's like, it's a lot of just manual stuff you have to do, but it's not like I'm not getting paid for any of it. It's just stuff you have to do. So it's like, you know, you just have to do it. I have to be in the office every day now? Well, there you go. There you go. Okay. No. Let me save. I have not saved yet. I have not saved yet. All right, we're gonna up the. We gotta get our smoothing action going on here. Like that. I find this very difficult to draw. I don't know if anybody else, like, I just do. Like, I would actually feel more comfortable drawing something like this in Illustrator, where I could just use the line tool and get all that perspective action. I'm gonna try my best. It's like very thin, huh? All open. Okay. This would just go straight over, it looks like. I don't really have any delusions of grandeur. I don't think this is going to get done tonight. It really needs to be. I need to get this done and off my plate. But I don't think I'm going to be able to. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, we have to have like a little section here. Kind of pops up. And then we go like this. Little Yoshi story for you. But yeah, I've got, we're going to see how this weekend goes. I mean, I won't lie, I've got a lot riding on this show. We are very much in the red for all the expenses, getting everything back up and running, all the print orders and the supplies and tablecloths, which is very reminiscent back in the day. I'm like, oh, that's right. This is one of those reasons why it feels like it's like my 100th show and then like my first show. I swear, for like a whole week, every time I'd like turn around, I'd be like, oh, that's a thing I need. And I'd have to place another Amazon order. I'm like, there's another $20. There's another $30. There's another $40. There's another $20. It's like, So I need to have a nice, successful event. Please. Please. Hopefully I'm well prepared. Wishing you luck. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And I won't be alone, which is also helpful. Don't have to work the booth by myself. I think I'm gonna just change this to like a solid. I think, yeah. I have an event in 2 weeks and I know I'm not prepared. Well, see, that's the thing, is that I'm trying to be as prepared as I can, but I don't know until I get there. I'm sure I'll be missing some stuff. Stuff that like I kind of assume I have because I'm in that mindset, but then I'll realize, oh, that's right, I got rid of that. Remember when you hired me as a booth babe? Oh yeah. And we took that awesome picture and you were like, oh no, I have food in my team. I was like, oh, that is a shame. It's such a good picture. Such a good photo. Showed up 2 hours late. That's okay. It takes a while for that stuff to get going. I missed half your... You did. That's okay. That's okay. That was also like Kirk Wilson did the same thing. At a different year for AwesomeCon. I was like, can you help me out? He's like, yeah. But then he was like 5 hours late. I was like, well, okay. Okay. Oh, I think you couldn't even show up the first day. At least Andrew showed up. Yeah, he showed up. He was early. You love this song? This is like Nintendo 64 mix. I don't know why, for some reason, for me, as a child, it took me an embarrassing long period of time to realize this was like the underground theme from the original Mario. Like, it was just different enough, stylized enough, that I did not realize it was the same song. It took me an embarrassing long period of time to get that. I don't know why. It's just like, wait a minute. Is this the underground theme? Look at that. Look at that pig lady. Look at that pig lady. Okay. I love finding a fun emote to have show up on your stream. Well, you're just a peach. I'm glad that my stream brings you happiness. Where does this come from? Like right here on the side? I guess. Do you know what this is from? I don't recognize this song. I don't know what this is from. Not sure. Yeah, I don't recognize it. But we all recognize this one. This is going to be my theme in Pro Gamer's Guide to Defeating Trolls. Yes. Yes. How many wheels are on this thing? How many wheels are on this? Majora's Mask is my favorite Zelda original soundtrack. Simple enough to be iconic, but also moody and vibey. Yes. Oh, a little Mario Kart. A little Mario Kart 64 action. This is like your racing results music. Camera changing angles. Level selection, 100%. Would you like to race again? Change character? This is where like you just finished and you're like sleeping over your friend's house and you just beat them and they're like, ah, you want to play something else? And you just like leave it on this screen for like 20 minutes while you talk about other things. What other games you have? Like it just stays on this while you're like, what other games do you have? You want to play GoldenEye? I don't know. We play that game a lot. That looks dumb. There's like a middle ground here with like simplification that I'm trying to figure out. You know what game controls are hard to pick back up? Diddy Kong Racing. I have not played Diddy Kong Racing since I played it as a child. I have never replayed it. I don't own it. I didn't particularly love it. I know it's like very beloved. I didn't really love it. I liked Mario Kart more. I don't know. I had it because everybody had it. And I played it because everyone played it. But I was like, eh. I didn't replay it. Like I replayed Mario Kart. Like that game got replayed endlessly. I tried a couple years back. I could not get my cart to turn. Loved it. Mario Kart was... Everybody says Diddy Kong's Racing is better than Mario Kart, though. Like, that's like the general internet's opinion. Like, it was just a better racing game. I'm like, all right, I guess. I don't know. I don't agree, but I mean, far be it from me to argue with like literally everybody else. The hub world, yep. Yeah. Yes. Upgradable items? See, I forgot about that. I have no recollection of this. I have no recollection of this. What is a Nintendo 64 game? Anybody can answer this if you wish. What is a Nintendo 64 game that you feel like nobody else played, that you loved? And you're like, why has nobody ever heard of this game? Why am I the only one that's played this? For me, that was like Quest 64. I loved Quest 64, and like nobody had ever played it. I'm like, okay. I love that game. And I was like, what? What? I've never heard of this game. What do you mean, Kevin? You know, Quest 64, that little guy with the strand of hair sticking up, and he had staff, and he walked around. Come on, you know the one. Like nobody had played it. No one even knew what I was talking about. I only had basic games. I don't think I have ever played a game. Well, okay. Am I too old? Am I too old or are you guys too young? I'm just gonna be sad, I guess. Just be sad. I'll just be sad. It's fine. It's like, I've never touched a Nintendo 64. Lord, no, not like this. Not like this in my own live stream. Not like this, please. A game that I played on GameCube. Here's another one that I loved that like nobody had ever played was Eternal Darkness. I loved it, and it's like a scary game. It's like a horror game. But none of my friends had played Eternal Darkness. None of them even knew what it was. I like remember bringing the disc to school to let my friends borrow it. I was like, you have to play this game. You have to play this game. You're not old. I'm technically a millennial, even though my friends don't believe that. I am very much a millennial. I just get a kick out of like the games or the cartoons that like we would have watched or played and like nobody else knows. And I love it when you can connect with people like, yo, did you ever watch the cartoon Reboot? And they're like, no way. Somebody else watched Reboot, and it just makes you so excited. That's what I want to do. My aspirational goals as a businessman is to make really fun art for like video games and cartoons and stuff that like nobody else does. All the obscure things that like nobody else touches. That's my aspirational business goal. Did the music get like extra loud? Or is that my imagination? Is it okay? Should I turn it down a little bit? Do 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 do. I don't know what number I should. I feel like I should put some number on here, right? I don't know what number. Do 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 do. It got louder, but mix is still good. Okay, yeah, that one got louder for some reason. Do 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 do. Overall, best video game soundtrack though, I always go back to Donkey Kong Country. Always. And it's really difficult for me to like pinpoint 1 versus 2 versus 3. I think I have the most favorites in Donkey Kong Country 2. But there's some really good ones in the first game, and there's some good ones in the third game too. A lot of people don't like the third game, but there's some good ones in there too. Treetop Tumble, the Sawmill, excellent, excellent. Do 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 do. If I ever do games on stream, which when will I ever in my life have the time to do that? I would be very. Like, here's the thing. Here we go, chat. I would be very enticed to do retro gaming on stream if like I knew I could generate revenue from it. If I knew I could generate revenue from it, I would be a lot more inclined to prioritize that. But I would do all retro. Just do retro games. I have no need to do anything else. These wheels should be in the front, right? Right? It should be like this. It should be like this. I feel like these are the people that you need to draw a train accurately or they're going to be mad at you. A little niche, but people do like classic. Oh, I'm J-Freak, that's my life, is a little niche. You have got to have figured that out by now. I thrive on the niche. All I want to do is the niche. Everybody does everything else. Everybody does everything else. This sounds like Age of Empires a bit. This? Age of Empires, classic. Classic. I played Age of Empires and Command and Conquer. Command and Conquer Red Alert. War Games. I like playing War Games a lot, which is that's another one. Like, I didn't play a lot of PC games, but I played War Games, and nobody had ever played War Games. Like, War Games? Like the Matthew Broderick movie? Like, yeah, exactly. Which had the same, like, collect resources, build armies thing. Do 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 do. Fair and Mock, did you vote in the Patreon poll? Are you one of the people that it's forcing me to draw a horse again? It's okay. You can own up. You can own up. If you have not voted, you still have until midnight tomorrow. This is difficult. Perspective is difficult. Perspective is difficult. I also don't like that I can't use my trick on this brush to like hold down shift and just make a straight line. I can't do that on this brush, which makes me upset. Does this mean that we finished the Nintendo 64? We did. I need to switch the music because this is the Bayou Boogie for like ever. Let's see. That's why it got louder. Made sense. That makes sense. Reed would love this. Am I brave enough to draw that again on the top? Nope. 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 Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight, as per usual. I don't know, I might not be too crazy chatty today, but if you guys have questions or want to talk about anything, feel free. Hit me up. We can discuss things. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep on moving ahead, trying to get these commissions done. we had some really good conversations in the artist Discord server this morning about tracing stolen artwork. I thought it was really good. It was very distracting. I was really needing to get to work, and I was very distracted. But it was good. Trying to be art productive too? Good for you. Yeah, I thought it was really good. I thought it was a great conversation. Like, I'm not even kidding. That was really, really good. I thought it was funny when it was like this really insightful conversation and Vandal's like, yo, my bags. I'm like, read the room for a second. Hold on for a second. Read the room. Yo, my bags. My guy. Please. I beg. I beg, sir. Ultimately, there is a right way to trace, and then there is stealing artwork. Yes, I agree. And I also feel like, you know, this is when we get into the whole Warhol discussion, right? Where it's like, I'm just taking images of Marilyn Monroe, or I'm just taking soup can images, but I'm deviating from it, and I think that's a very fascinating conversation. And I'm like, when does it become your thing? And I think there are good examples of it becoming somebody's thing, and I think there are bad examples of that. And I appreciated us diving into it. I did. So it's like that artist that we were talking about, I thought does a good job at like finding his thing, and he differentiates it. I'm like, yeah, that's your thing. No one else is doing that. And it's not like he's not putting in the work. He's got videos. He's doing it. You know? He's not clicking a filter. And I think he does enough that he differentiates it, and it's his own thing. And yes, the whole debate on like tracing is so tired. It's so tired. It's so tired. It's just like, ugh. Okay, here we go again. There is a right and a wrong way. This is definitely Age of Empire. It is. I switched that specifically after you said that, and I was waiting to see if you were even still here. First of all, if you were still even here, but if you were going to say anything about it. So funny. I thought you left. I am still here. Had to answer a call. Well, good. Good for you. This seems too far away. I feel like it's too thick. It's too thick. Do you guys think Arctic Arts will show up today? He's probably still mad at me. I was too rude to him. It's only because I care. The burdens of being a concerned parent. Another PC game that I played that like nobody I knew played. Nobody I knew played this game. It was called Outcast. Not like the band. It's called Outcast. Maybe he will make a surprise appearance. Maybe. He might. But nobody had played that game. And you guys can look that game up if you want. It's called Outcast, about a guy that like travels to another planet and he becomes the Ulukai, which is like their like god, and they all like worship him as a savior. It had a really interesting story. What's up, Dark Bug Art, coming in for the Insta Lurk. I'm here and I'm ready to lurk. I'm ready to lurk. Whoa. Man, it would be really, really nice if I could finish this tonight. Hopefully I can. I mean, there's a chance I can. So you're saying there's a chance? Let's see. So you're saying there's a chance? Should I try to draw this circle? This is very complicated. My secret for drawing a circle, first of all, you draw a human head. Super detailed. Then you get rid of all these extra bits. I should have that as a redeem. SpongeBob in art class. I call it Rippy Bits. I mean, I already used that episode twice for other redeem. It's my raid. It's my raid message. Oh boy. 9 o'clock. Time to let the class in. Sometimes I have to build a circle. This is something that I am jealous of, like Procreate users, is that you guys can just make your circles instantly. And I can use the ellipse tool, but it never looks right because it's not going to match the same brush. So it's going to be this odd, out of place perfect circle that doesn't match the visual style of the rest of the piece. So sometimes I just have to sit here and relentlessly draw circles until I get it. Or manufacture a circle, as I'm doing right now, from 1 or 2 good lines. Definitely something I'm jealous of from you Procreate users. That looks dumb. This is where I used to use Lazy Nezumi. What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. Is it possible to learn this power? Not from a Jedi. It's a plugin that gives some useful tools for Photoshop. Oh. 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 Are you practicing the dark arts? That doesn't look right. See, this is always the issue. Always the issue. $20 or $30 for a 2-year license. A lot of the tools are like digital ruler. Thank you. Thank you. Perspective. Perspective. So that's like that. And that feels right. But then that means this is wrong up here now. So what can I do about this? Can I skew this down a little bit on this side? Yeah, of course I can. Okay. When the license expires, you still have the program. You just won't get any updates for it. Oh, that's great. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. Nightbot tossing a link there for the store. That was one of the items I was working on until 2 a.m. last night. There's going to be dozens of items hitting the shop next week after the show is done. I'm premiering a lot of items. Lots of things hitting the store. The great resurgence. The great reawakening of the MrHinkleDraws shop is upon us. So make sure you are checking it out. Make sure you're checking it all out. Oh, I've lost my smoothing. Not my smoothing. Not my gumdrop buttons. Okay. Not my gumdrop buttons. Welcome to line manipulation, where we just rotate lines around. People love it. I just come here to watch him move lines around. What's up, Space Hobo? Welcome to line movement. Welcome to line manipulation. Get in line. Hello there. Hello there. Let's say we move some lines around, huh? Yeah, I figured this is probably not, even though this is a commission, so somebody's like super jazzed about it, probably not one of the things that a lot of people tuning into a live stream are super jazzed about. Watching me draw a steam train. I feel like this is when I have to draw a pet. But I don't know, you guys seem to like pets. The internet seems to like pets. I find pets not fun. Maybe I'm crazy and very unique. I just don't particularly find them super fun to draw. So, I don't know. Just not my thing. So obviously when I have to do it, it's like, alright. Okay. But there's some artists out there that make a killing doing pet portraits. It's crazy. Crazy. I just need a picture of my little snookums, please. You got it. For the mantle. For the fireplace. Look how much progress we're making. I feel like it's going painfully slow, but I don't know. Hopefully, I'm being entertaining enough. Hello there. I'm here for art, commission or not. Well, you're getting it. It's not all glamorous. It's not all super fun. And that is how it goes. I'm kind of itching, though. I am itching to do just some fun stuff.
Hi, Kevin.
Yo, Jesse's Brick Galaxy's here. Speaking of, if anybody should be really jazzed about this, it should be you. You should be. Extra jazzed. How you doing? Welcome in. Yes, I am working on this. Trying to get this done. Trying to get this done tonight. I have been so busy. It is insane. I was just saying earlier in the stream I was up till 2 a.m. last night. Trying to just get stuff ready for the show I have this weekend. As a fake artist, I understand the struggle. Yes, as a fake artist. J-Freak is a fake artist. Lest us forget. Lest us forget. Jesse, you dig the rest of the piece, I'm assuming. I assume no news is good news. Like if I don't hear anything, it's like, yeah, he likes it. The Uncle Sam part and the rest of it. I'm good. Looks great. Yeah. I you know, I assumed. I was struggling to draw that hand on stream last time. If you want to go back and see it, I was struggling. I'm like, why is this hand so hard? I drew it like over and over and over again. The pointer finger. Struggling on that hand. Kept looking wrong. Kept looking not correct. Okay, so we have a line like right here, I guess. I showed a few Train Museum members. They said you're on the right track. Good. Great. I'm glad. I'm glad. Not to be outdone, J-Freak says, hey, let's not get this, let's not let this get off the rails now. What have I done? What have I done? Jesse, did you see my Star Wars print? You're a Star Wars guy. You like that? My retro Star Wars print? I spent a lot of time on that one. That's like a 30-hour print. Is that right? Is that enough? Like this? I guess that's right. Sure, that seems fine. Yeah, that red blue, pretty cool flavor. Thank you. I have them in hand. They arrived last Friday, and they are sleeved and ready to go for this weekend's show. I head for Dallas tomorrow night. AllCon is a 4-day event, which is crazy to me. I've never been to a Comic-Con that's 4 days and open to the public for 4 days. So we will see if that's worth it. But then they are going up on the website as soon as the show's done. I think it came out pretty good, though. I think it came out pretty good. This is a slow process. This is a slow process. Jesse, do you have a favorite number? Or is there a number of significance that I can put on this train? Is there any type of number of significance for you personally, for the museum, for anybody? I don't know. Is there some number that's relevant? A lot of black train looks tough. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm doing like black on like the front side. So like the light source would be, the light source is coming this way. Yes. Yes. Yeah, if you've got like a number of relevance that you want me to put on this, let me know. $216, you got it. You got it. I'll fix it. Don't worry. Whoopsies. Hold on. I got you. I got you. I got you. $9.12. You got it. You got it. All right, let's see. Yeah, this is a little bit of a slow process on this bad boy. Which, I mean, I knew it would be. Sweesh! There's a site in Minnesota, Friends of the 261. Nice. Very good. Figure there probably has to be some kind of number of relevance, but you know. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't think about it until like earlier in the stream. And I was like, oh, I have to put a number on this. What number do I put on this? Milwaukee Road 261. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. I can do this. I believe. I believe in the power of friendship and the power of circles. I believe. I believe. I believe. Ew. That looked ugly. Ugly. Anybody just popping into the stream, we are working on a commission this evening, trying to wrap this up before my event that I leave for tomorrow for the next... I will be gone for 5 days. So I'd really like to get this done so I don't have to think about it. I don't have to burn a hole in my brain. Because despite what you may think, when I do take commissions, I think about them. They are taking up space in my brain until they are done. So I do stress out when I take too long on them. I don't just sit there and ignore or worry about other things. It's like I work on them as fast as I can, as expeditiously as I can. And then when I can't get them done, they just sit there on my mind. And on my desktop. They sit there on my desktop looking at me menacingly. Okay. He's just staring at me menacingly. Wee woo. Can we get a save, please? Thank you. Can we get a save, please? Thank you. Can we get some smoothing, please? Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Hopefully you're entertained. Is there anybody here listening, lurking, that, I mean, I assume you're here, so you probably don't care about YouTube that much? But does anybody here listen to any of the... I take all these streams and I re-upload them to YouTube. Does anyone listen to any of those? They have pretty, like, abysmal view counts. Like, 2 people, 3 people, 4 people. But I do it every time. I am. Nope. Very good. It's also, like, the only content my YouTube channel gets, so it's like I feel like I need to keep feeding it. But there's definitely no positive responses. So you could say, well, Kevin, why do you keep doing it? Soccer always. You're on YouTube? Yeah. Lord. Yes, I'm on you. I've been on YouTube for years. How long have I been on YouTube? Let's look. Let us look. Does it say? I guess it doesn't. Wait. August 28th, 2018. 2018 is when I started my YouTube channel. I have not gone to YouTube to re. I mean, you don't have to rewatch. I was just wondering. It's a good practice. Yeah, I do too. I don't particularly like the fact that once the stream's done, like it's just gone forever, because you can use that content for anything. Bite-sized bits. That's the one thing that really bothers me that I can't do because I don't have the time, is I'd love to make clips from my streams. And I just don't have the time, because doing that stuff takes forever. Be right back. Gotta go hit the subscribe button. Hey, thank you. Bless. 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 Making those videos takes forever. Like when I do videos, when I take clips from the live stream and I add the captions and I do the funny edits and the quick cuts and like the sound effects, it's like 8 hours of work for a video. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's like 8 hours of work for a 20-second clip. I love making them though. I love making them, and they're fun to make and they're fun to watch, but it's just such a poor use of my time. But I like that they're still there, right? They're on YouTube. They're archived somewhere. I can go back. I had a template I used when I wanted a time lapse and stuff to help me make. Yeah, I have some templates too, but I definitely don't do all the editing. Yeah, I had as many templates as I could to just drag and drop stuff, but especially with captions, which, you know, best practice to add the captions, gets more engagement. If it's not like auto added, it's a big pain, especially if it's a live stream footage, because it's like hours and hours and hours long. So it like struggles to process it. So you have to like clip it and then re-export it now as a clipped. It's just a lot of work. It's just a lot of work. It's a lot of work for like absolutely very little reward. Little to no reward, I should say. Little to no reward. I'm going to YouTube and see Conductor Sam. Yeah. Yep. Please do. Conductor Sam. Yeah, I upload them all, so. Every live stream I do, I upload after the fact. Use AI for that? Maybe. 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 I cannot get the front of this train to look right. This circle. But maybe that's just me. And everyone's like, Kevin, that's a perfect circle. What are you talking about? Anybody just popping in? Anybody recognize this music? Where this is from? It's good at transcribing and captions. Yeah, that helps a lot. That helps a lot. Anybody know what this is from? We have any real gamers? We have any real gamers in the chat today? Where are my real gamers at? Is this Age of Empires 2? Good job. Nicely done. Nicely done. Do you feel like collecting resources? Building your base? How much do you feel like collecting resources? On a scale of 1 to 10. Because StarCraft. I never played StarCraft. I did Age of Empires. I did Command and Conquer. Command and Conquer Red Alert. I did War Games. Not a lot of people played War Games. I played War Games, which I actually really enjoyed. And then I remember watching the movie, and I'm like, this is nothing like the game. This is like a silly 80s. Like, this is not serious. They open source the CNC games? Nice. Well, very nice. I remember StarCraft in general. Did you play War Games? And you'd like boot up the game and it'd be like, would you like to play a game? How about global thermal nuclear war? But it was like absolutely had nothing to do with the movie. Absolutely nothing to do with the movie. But it was fun. You can be NORAD, or you can be the AI, I guess. I don't know what it was called. The computer. I played the heck out of that game. Multiple times. Let's boot up War Games again. Rise of Nations? Is that what it was called? War Games PC game. I don't remember what. Maybe it was Rise of. Did it have a subtitle? Maybe it did. It was. Yeah, War Games. Vintage, rare, original War Games. I'm looking at a picture of it. Shall we play a game? PC. Yeah, you're like, you would be in different DEF CONs. You're in DEF CON 1. You're in DEF CON 2 now. It's just called War Games, though. It doesn't have, like, a subtitle. It's just War Games. It's got, like, these chicken walkers on the game art. Classic. Classic. I would, like, play the entire game through as, like, NORAD, and then I play the whole game through as the other side. Literally nothing to do with the movie. Nothing. Zork? No. It's interesting because I wasn't like a huge PC gamer at all. I was like limited to like what my dad would buy or my uncle would buy. So like one of the games that they bought that I had absolutely no business in playing, and they told me do not play it. And so when they said do not play it, I said, well, I'm gonna play it now. I'm just gonna wait till you're not at home. Was Leisure Suit Larry? It's like, I'm gonna play it. You told me not to play it, I'm gonna play it. I think it was Leisure Suit Larry 4. Which one was it? Leisure Suit Larry. Maybe it was. It was Leisure Suit Larry 2. I think. Yeah. Leisure Suit Larry 2. Looking for love. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. But my dad bought it, and he was like, don't play this game. I was like, okay. Father? Really? Father, you're going to tell me I can't play this? So I just played it when he wasn't around. When he was at work during the summer. I was like, oh, this is my chance. Did I find love? I found lots of love. I found lots of love in that game. My young, impressionable brain. Oh, that looks terrible. Go backwards. You go to the White House. The finale of the game is you go save the Madam President. Thinking back on it now, there was definitely stuff that happened in that game that I did not understand. I was like, I don't know what's happening. Like, I remember specifically, he's like having this like negotiation with this woman in like a club. And she's like, she goes under the table and then he makes all these really funny faces. And I'm like, I don't understand what's happening. Why does he look all weird? I really didn't get it. I was like, I don't know what he's doing. And I don't know where the lady went. What's the next mission? Larry, what's the next mission, Larry? We gotta save the world. I don't like your commitment, Larry. I can't believe, and there's been so many. I looked that up recently, and it's like there's been like 1 million more Leisure Suit Larry games. It's like, how this just keep going, huh? Okay. Okay. Yeah, if it makes money. I mean, that'd be the only reason why they keep it going. If it was successful. I'm surprised it was. Other than that, like, other PC games I played a lot of Roller Coaster Tycoon. I played a game called Outcast. I played Battle Chess. I learned how to play chess from playing Battle Chess on PC. Battle Chess 3D. Love that game. Oh, that's what I did. The Death Trap game? Which one's the Death Trap game? Outcast? Battle Chest? Battle Chess? Look what you've done to me, Larry. Oh, Tycoon? Yeah, I loved Roller Coaster Tycoon. Also, SimCity 2000. I loved playing SimCity 2000 and Sim Tower. Those are my favorite ones. SimCity 2000 and Sim Tower. Those are my two personal favorite SimCity games. I never played The Sims. I played Half-Life because everybody told me I was supposed to. I thought it was okay. I thought it was kind of hard. I thought it was kind of difficult. I had to cheat a little bit. Like, I used like codes to make me invincible because I was really struggling. And I was like, well, I gotta finish this game. I want to know the story, but I'm having a hard time. So I used some like invincibility codes just so I could get through it. Like, when he starts getting to like the outer space stuff and like going to different planets, I'm like, what's happening? Sim Safari? I never played Sim Safari. I played Sim Ant and Sim Earth, but I didn't like those. I didn't like those as much. Who didn't? I thought I was the only one. Are you telling me it makes me feel better? I thought everybody was like being like hardcore gamers, and I was just being a rookie. Are you telling me that it's okay? It's okay. I'm okay. I really thought I was like the only person who was cheating. Because it was so difficult. But I found it really interesting. Cheats make the world go round. I mean, I also used to use my Sega Genesis. No, not Sega. I mean, what's it called? Game Genie. Sega Genesis. I use my Game Genie on my Super Nintendo games. And I get my codes out of the Nintendo Power magazine. It's like, we got a new code. We got a new code, boys. What are we doing? Today's code, this month's code, you can unlock the Naboo Starfighter and Rogue Squadron. That was huge. That was absolutely massive when that happened. It's like before episode 1 came out. And I was like, what is this spaceship? Somehow I hate this. I don't like this. Why do I not like this? It's because these are not quite the same size, and that's bothering me. Game Genie, the greatest cartridge killer. N64, no SNES. Oh yeah, that's right. Rogue Squadron was on the. You're right. Was there anything like that for the Super Nintendo? I guess there wasn't. Some cheats. Some cheats. Remember when, was it Nintendo Power or was it Electronic Gaming Monthly that told you how to unlock Sonic and Tails for Smash before years and years and years, like a decade before they were in it? They got me. They got me on that one. Spent hours trying to get them unlocked. So mad. So mad. I was like, this is impossible. I absolutely adored Star Fox on the Nintendo 64, and I have it right now. I have the cartridge, and I love it. I've played through it like 6 times. I couldn't stand the SNES version, though. I can't stand it. It's way too laggy, and it just messes with me, and I can't play it. I don't enjoy it. It's not any fun at all. It's just like, it's too much. Let's see. Does that look okay? I don't know. I don't know. All right. Kevin! Does it look okay? It's very tragic. It's very tragic. I love Star Fox. Also, you know what I loved? I loved Star Fox Adventures. When he went to the dinosaur planet, I get it. I know that's like not at all supposed to be the way, but I liked it. I liked the game. I liked Star Fox having an adventure and getting out of the R-Wing, having a story. And that's when we got Crystal. And I liked that it was like, you'd hop the hop in the R-Wing and then have a space level. It's like, interesting. It was weird, but I liked it. They lost the IP for the OG plan. Yeah. Yep. Yes. Which is also, right? That happened a lot, I feel like, with Rare. Wasn't that Banjo-Kazooie, too? Banjo was like, whatever it was. Dream or something. And then Star Fox Adventures was another. Like, it's like they kept doing that. They'd have a thing, and then they wouldn't be able to do the thing. Which is interesting. I still need to play Ukulele from, like, some of those older Rare guys that, like, went on and made their own game. That Ukulele game. I need to play that game. Oh yeah, Conker's Bad Fur Day. I've never played Conker's Bad Fur Day. Actually. I know a lot about it, but I've never played it. And I drew it. I drew it once. I drew a inebriated Conker. You got ukulele? Nice. I think it's a little, like, I mean, I'm interested and I want to play it, but I also think it's a little on the nose with, like, Banjo-Kazooie, ukulele. It's a little on the nose. I feel like they could have come up with something a little different. But, whatever. Whatever. What do I know? I don't make games. Lols. Does anybody want to see my Conker? It's an older one. It's from like 2021. It's an older code, but it checks out. It's an older code, but it checks out, sir. Let me open up Conker. We only have 1 hour left on stream, by the way. I think I need to reboot my computer. It hasn't been off for a little bit, so it's starting to lag up. Conker, where are you? Conker was old. It's like 2021, I think. Or maybe 2022. Conker. I drew this at a show. I drew this at an event called Retro World Expo, all about retro gaming. 2021. There you go. The good news is if I can finish up the engine part of this train, the rest of it is really simple. Like box cars and stuff. I just need to get this. This is definitely the most complicated. Lols. Should I fill in this middle part black? I guess so. Actually, let's see. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Something on the front is going to be black because that's where the shadow is. So I just don't know which part. I just don't know which part yet. You can choose. I hope you're getting lots of bonus points from Boba Laveau for all those awful puns. Top-notch puns here. Probably later. Probably. You can choo-choo. I choo-choo choose you. Am I keeping all this black? Maybe. Maybe. Ralph, I'm in danger. I choo-choo choose you. Oh, you want to know something really cool? Here's another really cool thing. For those of you guys that saw the animation that Brian showed off on his stream last time, the Cecilia licking the screen, that was by my friend John. We went to college together. We graduated together. We've been friends for a very long time. 16 years? John had his artwork in an episode of The Simpsons. In one of the Treehouse of Horror episodes. Which I think is insane. I feel, Kevin, you say I'm in danger a lot when looking at your wall. I'm in danger. Kevin knows a famous, famous. I have famous as a block term because I get all those Twitch bots that are like, hey, wanna be famous? You wanna be famous, kid? You wanna be famous? That was a block term. But yeah, he's done some significant stuff. He's done some very significant stuff. What if I just color all of this black and then I change the line art to white? Let's see what happens. But yeah, he's done some very significant stuff. He's worked on Sonic animations. I think he was on Castlevania. The Netflix Castlevania show? I think he was. His demo reel is crazy. It's like, oh, a couple things I've done. Couple things I've done. Nothing too serious. I don't think he's done any. I don't believe he's done any feature film. Which my other friend Dan, we all three of us graduated together in the same class. I went to Dan's wedding. He has worked on feature. He's at DreamWorks. I'm like, it's kind of funny. Out of like the three of us, I feel like I'm the least successful. I'm like, hello everybody. But does his demo reel contain a bob tent where you enter through the mouth? No, it does not. It does not. It does not. He's a good egg, though. Here, if you're not already following him, you guys should go follow him. Go follow him. Go follow him. You don't have Instagram? Well, okay. He's on Facebook too, if that's your thing. He doesn't live stream though. He was on one of my live streams. Actually, I kind of forgot about that. If you want to go way back, let's see. I had him on my stream with me 4 years ago. Man. When was this? When did we do this? What date? What date did this occur? I can't see what date this is. It just says 4 years ago. But when I was live streaming on YouTube only, when I was doing YouTube only live streaming, before I gave up and moved to Twitch because YouTube would not give me a dime, even though I spent hours and hours and hours and years of my life giving them content. He was on one of my streams. We drew together, so you can go listen to that if you guys want. Later, not right now. Of course, you guys are here right now. John was one of my guests on multiplayer when I used to invite another artist to come on the stream with me. Back in the day. Okay, time to go get ready for tomorrow. Good luck at the con. Hoping it's profitable. Yes, thank you. Have a great trip. Appreciate it. Only 45 minutes left. I appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out. When are we getting a Kevin crowd control stream? I don't know if I want to subject myself to that. Polished Panda has been very insistent for years now that we get a Kevin's shots stream. I don't know if I'm gonna do that, but that has been on the wish list for a long time. Shots, you say? Shots, she says. I was very close to maybe doing that. I was like, well, what else do I have to lose? I'm like, whatever. It's fine. What are we drinking? I was having some margaritas over the weekend. Usually I don't have anything that's like crazy strong. I'm kind of a wimp. Fruity things, please. I don't like to taste the lighter fluid. Ideally. Do. Kevin Crowd Control. I see Kevin tries to draw something, and the coins cause him to draw lines or squares or other nonsense. How do we even do it? How do we do that? I mean, I guess it's possible. Anything's possible with imagination. I need to get the challenges back. That is very important, and I do feel very bad about that. I need to get the 60-second drawing challenge back. I need to get the shape drawing challenge back. I just haven't had any time. Had no time. That's not going to last forever. It's just been a little crazy. The last, like, month, it's been a little crazy. You're the Twitch streamer. You tell me. I don't know. I don't know. I think this should probably all be black up here. Because it's like, you know, under the light source, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. All right. Wonder if we could write an Adobe plugin to just draw random shapes on your Adobe screen. Well, we can do what do I want to say? One of those sites or platforms where you can follow a link and anybody can draw on the same screen, and I would live stream the screen. So that's like Magma. You can do that on Magma. You can do that on Agio or Aggie.io, where you just have an open canvas, and then anybody that has the link opens the canvas and can draw on it, and it'll show up on the screen, which could be dangerous. Could be very dangerous. I did that on the Superhero Project charity fundraising stream back in, oh goodness gracious, when was it? November, December? Let's do it. Yeah. Yep. 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 I would be game to try that. I mean, we just got to be careful. We can't be having nobody draw no wieners on stream, okay? The first wiener we get, we're done. First one we get, we're done. That'll be in the clause. And then some wise guy will be like, "Well, you said with an S, so that means we can have one." It's like, no. 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 Looks pretty good, huh? You gotta sneak a wiener in Disney style. Yeah, there you go. I might allow that, because that's creative. Look at you. Look what you did. Look at what you did. Good for you. I'm kind of torn. Should I keep this? No, it should be colored, right? It should be colored. It shouldn't be black and white. Let's get like a gray. It's not going to be a black and white train. Yo, speaking of polished panda.
Looks so yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good.
What's up, Panda? We were just talking about you. Thank you for that 31-month tier sub. You're using Illustrator? I'm not. I'm using Photoshop, actually. Sometimes I use Illustrator, but not very often. Mostly like logo stuff. About how awesome you are? Yeah. We were talking about Soccer Hallways wanted to spice some streams up. And he was like, what can we do? And I was like, well, Panda wants a shot stream. That's pretty known. It's pretty known. This is Photoshop. This is the current Photoshop. CC. That I pay a nice good old $50 a month to use. Along with Illustrator and Premiere Pro. It's engaging. How is Panda today? Welcome in. It's been very chill today. Very chill. Talked about old PC games and computer games, and I've been drawing this train the whole time. This is the only live stream for the week. I am leaving tomorrow to go to Dallas for AllCon. This is all you get. This is all you get. Panda is excited to get this week done because next week is spring. Yes, yes, my son's on spring break too, which is good because his grandmother is helping me, my mom, and she doesn't have as much patience as she used to have. And she only has to do one school morning. She just has to do Thursday. She doesn't have to do Friday because spring break starts on Friday. If I don't get it off, I don't get it off, but I support it. Yes. A break? Yes. What color was the source? Oh, like the front is actually lighter. Oh, I kind of messed that up, huh? Interesting. A perk of being a teacher, there isn't much, so I take what I can. Yes, please take what you can. I don't know if I'm going to keep that. I might just keep it simpler with it being all gray. The Instagram started showing me your things due to me watching Panda content. I was very surprised when your nails just showed up from the algorithm. Look at that. Influencer? Polished Panda nails? Meanwhile, my dear friend Funny_Figs showed me a Kickstarter project for a comic book called Sync, and which was fine. I was like, okay, this is interesting. And now I am relentlessly getting tagged for ads on it on every single thing. Relentlessly. Facebook, Instagram, X, even in my Duolingo app. Even in the Duolingo app. I'm like, dude, I looked at your link one time and now it won't leave me alone. So the moral of the story is don't look at another man's link. Did you like the nails? Falling over. It was Dancing Panda, Falling Over Panda, Panda Nails. Those are all me. It was just one nail, and it was nice. You know what? It was pleasant. I should put on this kind of music more often. I'm like digging this. Old school, like. Classic PC game music. I'm digging you. Hey. Thank you. I'm digging you. Look at all those pandas. That's a lot of pandas. You don't even put... Do you not even put mine in there? You literally didn't even put mine in there. You literally didn't put mine in there. Okay. All right. Okay. Nope. Doesn't matter now. Doesn't matter now. Nope. I don't want your pity panda. No pity pandas for me. Can you believe this is all I've done? Can you believe it? Can you believe it? That's all I've done. It's like nothing. 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 Is this why I'm gonna get replaced? In general. Yes. Maybe if your panda had a mustache. Panda Hink. Oh, I didn't do the rest of the coal car through the window. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. 100% why I'm being replaced? Very good. Wonderful. Kevin! I'm aware. I'm a listening.
I think I've improved on your methods a bit too. I employed some
chiaroscuro shading.
I'll improve on your methods.
What?
What? What? How much time we have left? 25 minutes? 25 minutes? I missed that web series. Yeah, it was quality stuff for sure. It was quality. What a time. It was like during the Newgrounds era. I was a Newgrounds kid. I was all about Newgrounds. I entered lots of their art contests. Supporting the tank men. It's funny because I entered on Newgrounds a contest for like redrawing old video game sprites, like draw them in your style and kind of, you know, update them. And that was years and years and years and years and years ago. And now I've done like 2 series where I've updated game sprites. Was I being prepared for this moment? All the stuff I shouldn't have been watching? Yeah, it's the best stuff. Very inappropriate things. Very inappropriate stuff. I mean, I legit can't believe I've been working for 2.5 hours and this is all I've done. This is it. It's crazy. Ugh. Crazy. Crazy good, thank you. Daddy Coco hit me with that follow. Is this a new follower? What's going on, Daddy Coco? I hope you're real and not someone trying to scam me. Are you gonna sell me followers? I'm vibing, lol. Watching for 30 whole minutes? Nice. Do you have followers to sell me? Can you help me become famous? I just assume any new follower is a scam bot. That's what I assume. Hold on. Let me look. Thumbs through files. Let me see. What can we find? What can we find? Want to be famous? I actually have famous as a block term in my chat because of so many spam bots. Nobody actually asked me if I want to be famous. I got like one friend I can sell you, but they were a bit of a gremlin. Hey. A little bit of a gremlin, you say? A little bit of a gremlin, you say? Who doesn't love gremlins? I love gremlins. What about Nilbog? What's Nilbog? I'm very happy to have you here, though. For reals. Daddy Coco, you were more than welcome, especially because you're a real human being. I think. Oh, Goblins 2? I never saw Goblins 1. Unless you're saying that's a Gremlins 2. I love Gremlins 2. When they had the smart gremlin, he's the best. Well, you see, Charles, the problem is... Sorry, it was so uncivilized. I think I'm real. Hold on, let me check my programming. You gotta check your programming? I need to get these things locked and loaded, you know? That's what I need to do. Bum ba ba. Here we go. 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 We gotta check that programming. No! Don't look at that. Would you like to purchase followers? What classifies as real? I am real. Why are you always a zombie? Hello, magical bookworm. I know how to keep inventory in Minecraft. That's like the only programming I know. Eyes closed. Greetings and welcome. Welcome to my community. We shall sit here in an endless loop and listen to this music on repeat for an hour. It's my AI replacement. What's going on, magical bookworm? I'm gonna join Smithy's gang. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be a weapon. Mario RPG. Do do do. Do 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 do. Ba na 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 bum. Welcome in, people that are chiming in here at the very end. We've only got like 15 minutes left. This is the only live stream for the week. So, soak it up. Soak it up. Not much. Daylight savings time messed up. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Daylight savings time is the worst every time. Are you kidding me? Every time. It ruins everything. And then every year for eternity, we talk about how we're all going to get rid of it and we're going to pass legislation to end it. And then we don't. Every year for as many years as I've been alive. Hype train for 30 minutes? Hey, if you guys hype train for 30 minutes, then I'll be here for 30 minutes. But we all know that's not gonna happen. I had just gotten my insomnia under control. That's a shame. I'm sorry. Soccer always 123 bits. Thank you. Bless you. Bless you, you sweet angel. What is... oh. What is that little mark under there? What is that? My God, what is that? What is that thing? 456 bits? That's a lot of bits. You're very generous. See, my audience is not quite the same as other audiences that you may be familiar with. You're a very generous person and is very appreciated. The act of kicking things off is not quite as easy here. We're all very frugal artists around here. But now, I'm going to eat cookies and either knit or wrap a yarn cake. Very nice. It's all good. Well, I still appreciate you. Thank you. Bless you. I don't have any bits, but if I had them, I would give them to you. That's very sweet. It's very sweet of you. I've never drawn a train for this long in my life. I'm also afraid that if I don't finish this, I will be like, I'll completely kind of lose the groove on it. And then when I come back to it in like a week, it won't be the same vibe. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I'm afraid of that. We're in the last boss fight. That happened with my code. Yeah, I mean, if you like step away from a thing, sometimes you can be completely thrown off if it's for a long enough time. That's me with all my projects. That's rough. I'm sorry. That's rough. I'm sorry. Yes. It's rough. All of them? That's like when I start to organize my closet and take a break, then have all my clothes on my bed when I want to sleep. Yes. 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 ADHD executive dysfunction is the worst. Yeah, hey, my sympathies. I am very sorry. Yeehaw! Bye. Dun 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 dun. Boom. Bum 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 ba bum bum ba bum bum bum. Get these wheels on here. All about them wheels. Do bum ba bum 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 ba bum bum. All the wheels. I am slightly afraid that there's going to be some, like, hardcore train heads that are going to be like, this is wrong. And they're going to be right. They're absolutely going to be right, because I'm just, like, making this up a little bit as I go. I looked at the reference, but, like, also I'm not a train expert. You know? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know train anatomy. Very true. I don't know train anatomy. It's just like, and you know, normally I wouldn't really worry about it, but like, this is for a group of, like, it's for a train museum. If anybody was gonna care that the trains were accurate, it's gonna be the train museum. You know? This would literally be the only people that would actually care about it. Man, they'll get over it. Love it. Love it. They'll get over it. Panda says, well, they should have trained you. Are trains the hands of vehicles? Trains are pretty complicated. Also, good that you're still here, Fair and Mock. You went for a run? Good for you. See, I like to walk in the morning, and it makes me very upset when I can't. And I haven't been able to because I've been both too busy, and I know that that's an excuse, but it's a real one. And it's been too cold. Like, I get up and it's like 30 degrees outside, and I can't feel my face. It's terrible. And then I try, and then it's like my nose starts running. Can't feel my hands. Yeah, I know. You don't know what this... I know, Panda. I get it. I understand. But it doesn't last. It's literally... It only happens when I'm able to do it in the morning. Because then I get busy and I have work, like both my different work obligations to do. I can only do it after I get my son on the bus in the morning, and that's when it's freezing. And then in a couple hours, it's like nice and toasty outside when I can't do it. I hate it so much. Oh, I love going out in the cold. At least your nose is running, I guess. At least my nose is running. Oh, boy. Is this stream done? 4 more minutes? Okay. Okay. Let's get a train song. The only train I like is the train from The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. That's the train I like. When I lived in Idaho, I jog in -15 wind chill. You like me. Polar Express? That's fair, I guess. I was never a big Polar Express fan, but I didn't dislike it. Fair and Mock, what do we think of Spirit Tracks? What do we think of Spirit Tracks? The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. Also, Panda can answer. Anybody that's a Zelda fan can answer. Also, only real Zelda fans. Like, you have to actually have played the lineage of games. No fair weathers. Spirit Tracks. Oh, the train from Mario Kart 64. I forgot about that one. You never played it? Are you a Zelda fan? Watched it growing up, so it's super nostalgic, and now rewatching it, I fabricated an entire conspiracy theory on the lore of the world on the spot. Oh, Polar Express. I was like, what? Spirit Tracks? I really liked Zelda Spirit Tracks. I thought it was really, really interesting and different. Which maybe is cliche. They're all supposed to be, but the thing that I really liked about Spirit Tracks is it did the same thing that Wind Waker and Phantom Hourglass did, where like when you're just driving your train, and this music plays, it's just like your hair's just whipping in the wind, and you're a little engineer, and it's just like, it's so amazing. And you're just like, yeah. I'm an engineer. I'm a Hylian engineer. I have a sense of adventure. Which is exactly what I got when I was sailing the seas in Wind Waker. I love the music is just perfect for like aimlessly sailing. And this is perfectly fits just driving your train. You were too young to ask for games. Phantom Hourglass was okay too. I felt like it was too much. Like it was too much just Wind Waker again, like Wind Waker Light, but I played it. I played it. Is the rabbits? Is the rabbits? What's the rabbits? Favorite part of Spirit Tracks? The rabbits? I kind of vaguely remember that, but not enough to like have a strong opinion on it. I remember the like sages were really weird. I was like, each sage was like permanently attached to like a mini little train car. I was like, this is a little odd. Not gonna lie, a little weird. They'd all come out like all bubbly on their little train car. I'm like, are they all like... Are these like motorized wheelchairs? Are you part train now? Are the sages part train? Spirit Tracks isn't it allegedly like the absolute latest game in the timeline? After Wind Waker, all the water recedes and it's back to land, and now they're in like the industrial era. Conductor Link. Sure, why not? Yeah, why not? Part train. I did not like that one. It looked weird. Okay, guys, that's all the time we have today. I know. Where does the time go? Where does the time go? Thank you all for hanging out with me. I'm slightly embarrassed to say this is all I did. Kind of slightly embarrassed to say this is all I did. Literally this. This is all I did. In 3 hours. In 3 hours, this is all I did. Kind of embarrassed to say. Kind of embarrassed.
It's probably the best drawing I've ever done.
Well, I don't know about that, but I'll take it. Let me do some little colors here. Last minute colors. Okay, there we go. This is literally what I did in 3 hours of my life. It's like $1 an hour. Let me move that up there. Save it. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I appreciate all the conversation. Soccer Hallways, thank you for those bits earlier. Daddy Coco, welcome to the madness. Missing the bar, connecting the... I know. Yep. Yeah, like right here. This part, yeah, I know. And I need to put something here. But yes, welcome to the new folks. Let's raid out of here, shall we? Who do we raid? Who do we raid? Darkbug Art is live. He was like lurking. Should we try someone new today? Let me look in the art category. Do I know Jubilina? She does art. Is she doing art right now live? Don't you just want to say, don't you just want to just ride the rails and save Hyrule? Okay, yep. Alright, we will raid on Polished Panda's recommendation. So if this goes south, you all know who to blame. We are going to raid Jubilina. Jubilina, never met him. Currently doing some art. If you can spare an extra minute, come say hi with me. If not, have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you guys in a week from now. No stream on Thursday. Wish me luck. Hopefully, I come back with lots of money. So let go say hi to Jubilina.